Hello there, this is Peach Wants Revenge, and I was playing through Remember Me on the Xbox 360. This is the final chapter, but since my Elgato has been deciding to shit itself in a different way every single day, I'm recording this commentary in post. So sooner or later I'm going to select Nillin's Ego Room, and it'll have been the third time I actually played through this, because first two times the fucking Elgato just didn't copy the the file. And the third time it seemed to have come through just fine, and in the software there was commentary and there was audio, and everything looked like it was fine, but as soon as I split the video up and converted it to MP4, it decided to keep the video and not my commentary. So here we go, Nillin's Ego Room. And I promise you that the combos are the same as they were for the dual mourner fight back in the last chapter. I didn't change anything. You get it, like, for beating the final boss, you get like a shit ton of pimp bonuses or whatever, and that's really all there is to it. But I didn't buy anything. You don't need to worry about me doing anything dirty, or it's fine. So we're gonna power through this. I don't know for how long we're gonna actually have this, but I don't feel like replaying anything. I don't trust my Elgato not to fuck us over. So this is how it's going to be until I can hear back from Elgato and their tech support, which takes 1 to 3 business days.
Yet my life story is riddled with holes. Shadows upon the canvas of my life. Once I was Nilin, an errorist, feared and hated. Capable of sculpting your memory to my whim. Once I was the adored child of the Cartier Wells, themselves adored by a society they designed. Shadows and light.
It's up to me to repair the damage, to right the wrongs committed by my family, whilst chaos threatens to consume it all. It's time for my father to truly taste the poison that the whole world embraced. Edge guides me, and I am ready.
Graceful leap. But yeah, as you can tell, first things first, you're going to start off in a hallway and Edge is going to start talking to you. But I'm pretty sure that after Edge does his little thing that I'll show you what the combos look like. If not, I'll just remind you myself. Just give it a second.
This time we nail it. No going back.
Tell me about my father, Edge.
Charles Cartier Wells has walled himself away for years, dreaming of his ideal future. It's here that H3O was conceived.
H3O?
Memorized Central Server. The place where all these memories are stored. Only your father may enter. It's up to you now. Convince him to let you in.
Let's get this done.
Okay, so we have to see, there we go, Combo Lab. First one is just your normal healing combo, XXX, you're gonna need that a lot. Second one is just recharging with 2 chain links at the end, and trust me, you'll be needing that a lot too, I promise. And the last one doesn't really matter. You're only going to be using the first 2, and that's like, you only need 2 focus patches or whatever, 2 blocks of focus for this minimum. If you don't have those, go back and play other chapters before you do this. But right now we have to go and remix Charles Cartier Wells. Excuse me. Alright, it's fairly simple to get to him, but be careful when pushing the buttons, because she lands in the water, she will die, which seems ridiculous to me considering how many times she's gotten wet throughout the game, but if she lands in water, she automatically forgets to frickin' swim.
But just for a little while.
And he's talking to himself.
Who's that?
As if he's
Voices.
fucking
Your
himself
father.
and Nilin at once,
He
isn't that
kept
fucking
many
creepy?
of your childhood memories for himself.
It's disgusting.
Genius and despair are a dangerous mix.
Through indescribable horror, but it's a mistake to turn
God, I'm
back
salty
and
as
frown.
fuck about this. Holy
Let me help you
crap.
out.
So yeah, just follow the arrows. Sometimes they can be a little hard to see because they're right under her ass. But just be careful, and you shouldn't have any trouble with this. Even the final boss isn't that much trouble. Yeah, I make the mistake of going around that corner. You don't have to. See, look, and then I fall in the fucking water because I mixed my buttons up. But yeah, I am salty. So salty. Like, if anybody knows how to fix this problem, because I don't want to do everything with post-commentary. I think that's kind of cheap, but with as much, with as much as I've done, I don't see any other way around this. It seems kind of pointless to go back, and, like, there's time that I'm just never going to get back.
Okay. But just for a little while.
So, we're going to watch her go through these stupid cubes again.
Who's that?
God, shut up,
Those voices.
Charles.
Your father. He kept many of your childhood memories for himself.
It's disgusting.
Genius and despair are a dangerous mix.
Scylla, you went through indescribable horror, but it's a mistake to turn your back on your family. Well, let me help you, my love.
But yeah, I mean, it didn't just whack this game. It whacked Heavy Rain, it whacked Skyrim. It did mess up Watch Dogs a little bit. That's why the sound was a little desync on Watch Dogs. But I had to edit it in my conversion program.
Oh, it's my birthday.
So I apologize if some of the sound is desynced, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. If there's a tech head that would like to tell me what I need to know, I'd be eternally grateful. So you just drop down here and you leap over to the balcony, and then a really long fucking cutscene starts. This chapter is maybe 75% cutscenes, if you count the remix. Like, we have pictures of baby Nilin and young Charles and teenage Nilin and young Scylla before she got, well, I don't know, Scylla was always kind of a bitch, but, Scylla, well, she's fabulous. She doesn't have to be a nice person.
Fragments of my life. Soundless, tasteless, dull and dead.
You'll finish up the family scrapbook later. Charles is close. You're almost there, sis. The nightmare is nearly over.
There has to be an error here. Not a mistake. Don't understand.
My father. His work is his life. And I'm going to convince him to destroy it.
His work became the only way he could save the life he loved so dearly.
What do you mean?
Look around you.
The power to remove painful memories. To forget a car crash. My God. He did all this for me.
And you are the only person in the world who can convince him to bring it to an end.
I can fix everything. Fix everyone. Just need a little more time. Just a little more time.
Now, give him a taste of his own medicine.
Okay, so here we go. Remix Charles's memory. We're gonna go into his head. Now, there's two parts to this. First part, you just need to hack the glove, and you'll know what that means as soon as, like, you see what happens here. Second part, you just do part 2 of the crash that you did with Scylla already, and it's really technical, but at the same time, it's pretty much what you did before with a couple extras. If you need to check that out, I'll leave that video link in the description for, like, the one person who might be watching this. So 20.3 years ago, Charles was with his, like, what, 7-year-old daughter? Make Nilin, like, what, 27? I don't know. The first remix!
Papa, is Mummy coming home soon?
Very soon, my little smarty.
Mummy doesn't like Jax anymore. Since when he was bad.
But be still now. I'm going to make everything right again.
You can't fix Mummy's leg. It's too late.
Oh, I'll find a way to fix that as well. But for now, I'm going to help my little girl.
Think maybe you want to get those blonde streaks out of her hair? I mean, she's a little young for that, unless they're natural. I don't know. I always assumed they were dyed, because her hair's like an unnatural red color.
Really? Well, how do you feel? Do you think Mummy hates Jax?
No. Why? Did he do something bad?
No. No, he didn't. Now run along and play now. Daddy's got work to do.
Okay. Love you, Papa.
Jax is so cute. Legit, like if they made Jax or whatever, I would have one.
I found a cure for misery. Soon, I'll take all your hurt away, and we can be happy again. And then I'll free the whole world from pain.
Right, so you're gonna make her happy again by taking her memory of the crash, but she's still gonna be missing a fucking leg. Anyway, you have to run it back all the way to when Nilum's in the room and he was about to remix her. It's a pretty easy memory bug to find. As you can see here, I'm doing it slowly because I know you can squeeze right bumper to make it go faster, and you can do that too. I just don't really want to miss anything, so I take it slow. But that's really just a personal choice. So, just wait until he's behind her. And it should be right here. There it is. And you just hack it, and you'll go right to the memory of the crash. Alright, Nilum's memory. 20.3 years ago. The crash.
Scylla, darling, is everything all right? You should have been home hours ago.
They started work on the Mary Ferrick. I had to take a detour through New Belleville and traffic was bad.
Did you find Jax?
Jax!
Yes, I did. And next year, you're the one on birthday detail. Your daughter has been impossible ever since she saw me buy her gift.
Can I have it now? Please.
I spent the day at the lab. Did you have the time to read
Hello,
my
Papa.
memo on memorial
Just finished
therapy?
shopping with Mummy.
Hello there, my little smarty. Behave yourself with your mother, promise?
Charles, dear, I'm not convinced the clients are going to accept your idea. Storing memories seems like a more commercial argument to me.
Can you walk on your
Can't you
hands?
imagine the possibilities? Human memory management.
We'll talk about it tomorrow, okay? Right now, I'm thinking it might not be such a bad idea if your daughter would forget it was her birthday.
I'll take some food with us if you like.
I wondered why it has gone so quiet. I should punish you, my dear, but the two of you are so adorable together.
Why would you punish her? Kid's just excited it's her fucking birthday. But whatever. Okay, so Charles is just gonna chill back there and be creepy and large. So you have to run it all the way back to when Scylla had the coffee, and all you have to do is do like before, get rid of the coffee holder. And she'll put the coffee cup down like an idiot. I mean, I don't know why she would do that, but whatever. I guess she had no other choice. I find it hard to believe that the future has no frickin' cup holders, but apparently not. So she'll put that down, but we have to run it back because I forgot where the memory bug is. It's right here. Just retract the cup holder. If you can get it to do that. I obviously could not. There you go. Now, next thing you do is you have to unbuckle Nilum's seatbelt.
Darling,
Fuck. Okay, don't worry about that.
Can I have it now, please?
You have to break the windshield next, and it's hard. It's in a weird place. It's out.